Hey guys, I'm bringing you this counter-attack guide for Lost Ark in preparation for Valten, and I'll be showcasing mostly like 1370 plus bosses to help you improve your counter game if you're trying to do that, that is. Alright, so first of all, you have to break down the anatomy of a move set for a boss. So for example here, he does the triple attack here, and that is considered one move. He then will pause, think for a bit, and decide on his next attack. So that gives you the idea of the counter opportunity is coming right after this move set, and you can get ready ahead of time to try to capitalize on that counter. So as you can see, boom, 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 triple attack. He's thinking, next move is a charge. There's the tail swipe. So after the tail swipe, I reposition myself close to my teammate over here because a boss is always gonna chase a player whenever it does its next move. So what you don't want to happen is the four of you, for example, being in four different directions. It will give the boss opportunity to face one out of four directions, whereas you compress together in one area, you'll have more chances of the boss facing you. As you can see, I moved to him. Boss jumped towards us, and he flashes blue for that counter opportunity. So mentally, to like prepare ahead of the move, know where the locations of your teammates are, and it's like I like to treat counterattacks like owning chances. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't, but as the match progresses, the chances of scoring a counter increases as well. So same thing here. See, I grouped myself with my partner over here, made sure that the boss was going to face us, and mentally prepare my counter skill over here. And the key thing to note about this is like also that counter opportunities have a cooldown. So once you counter, one time, it won't be ready for another like good 20-30 seconds. So whenever the boss starts flashing blue, even if you miss it the first time, you know that the next opportunity you're gonna get, that counter window will still be open. See, move right there, the cross. Counter opportunity, got him. And my teammate is off screen, he's way over there. So I knew the chances of him chasing me was very high. The other exception probably would have been if he went for the charge. So here's an example of what I said earlier, that once he flashes blue and you miss it the first time, the odds of another counter coming again in a very short amount of time is very likely. Here's the second counter. I wasn't able to capitalize on this scenario. Boom. So this guy actually has a pretty good tell. I usually base it off his dangling balls over here. He'll drag it across the floor, and he's gonna charge up for that counter opportunity, because a lot of his other movesets would be, well, the ball just like immediately goes up the air. He flails the flail around, but for the counter opportunity, you have him like for a good second at least dragging the ball around. So let's review that. See, he's dragging the ball right over here, and he flashes blue for the counter. See, ball over here, gets dragged around, faces the group. That's why I position myself where the rest of my teammates are. It's a good thing if they're always back attacking, so you just move to where the group is for the next moveset. Yeah, see here, we're grouped over to the left side over here. One of the guys is over here on the upper side, so the chances are like 1 out of 4 he's gonna face his way, and 3 out of 4 chances he's gonna face our way. So the odds are on my side for a counter, and I capitalize on that. Now, for this dude, he's one of the like the harder counters. His tell is like he does a double bicep flex, and it's kind of hard to catch him in counter because he's a smaller window in my opinion. I actually missed this one. See, because I used the skill just before he was moving to the next move set, which you want to avoid if you're trying to score a counter. Of course, as a DPS, you want to prioritize dealing damage, but for a bard like me, it's easier because all I need to manage is my teammates' armors and health, and I can look for those counters. Yeah, that costed me a good ass whooping. So here, his tell also is him doing a goofy walk towards a player, and that's when he's gonna flex. That's when the counter opportunity will open up. Goofy walk right there. See it again. Goofy walk, flex, counter opportunity. Then yeah, capitalize. So for the Maguro captain, it's fairly straightforward. He does a really slow turnaround and attacks the party or whoever's the aggressor is. I think this one is a slow-mo. Let's see. Yeah, I missed this one. I was slightly off his frontal attack zone. See, he's gonna turn going up. So that's his next move set. And I have my counter skill here ready. And I'm just gonna wait for the blue flash. It's not always a 100% guarantee, but you know the odds are pretty good. I'm grouped with my teammates over here. We have one person away from the group, but that's fine. Straight to the nuts, and that's it.